And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Chris Archer will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Iglesias is retired, and there's one away. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, a 1-2. Line towards center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Robert Stevenson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Starling.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. For the series, he's 3 for 12. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone. Strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Puig stands at first with one out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 15.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Senzel, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here's Archer on 1 and 2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. For Cincinnati, we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Turned on down the line. Softly hit to short. Iglesias fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
And he takes ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Popped him up. Votto has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 16. He's hitting at a 500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Set to get his day started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Kramer is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robert Stevenson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball. 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches against these guys, and put them away early.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-0 pitch on its way. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short. Reds are down. Third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Chris.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chris Archer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he lays off for ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Senzel. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First offering on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
1-1.
1-1.
The set and the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Reds lead one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, no balls and a strike. Frazier, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Suarez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
stepping into the box, Josh Bell. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Standing in, Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So a runner on first with one out now, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
2-2 now.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch inside. The throw is in time from Cervelli to get him.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Archer gets the sign. Here it comes on 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The left fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Back up the middle. And there's one away. Into the box, Gregory Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So striding forward now, number 16. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Belted high and deep into right center. Senzel going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let it rip. A solo shot as the result.
In now, Francisco Cervelli, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Votto on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. 5 innings. So here's the Reds pitcher, Robert Stevenson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 strike now from Archer. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 33.
Digging in once again, Jesse Winker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Archer's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. Winker is off at first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Riding in once again, Kevin Kramer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Archer. He flew out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute, help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag, and he is out. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds 0. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. So striding in, Joey Votto. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here. You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Line drive to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. None left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0. Striding into the box, Adam Frazier. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Now another 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, number 17, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-1 home. is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Josh has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Edgar Santana is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Scooter Jeanette will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Scooter Jeanette.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Softly hit to the left side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Ready for another shot now, Jesse Winker. And their runners at the corners now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just a 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Amir Garrett is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 16 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier from the stretch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Francisco Cervelli, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Still tied 1 apiece. Digging in, Joey Votto. Last time through was a base hit.
The first baseman, Joey.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. In now is Yasiel Puig.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Guys, that jacks me up right there.
Number
Kept his
17.
front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Derek Dietrich will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Derek Dietrich.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And again a throw in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Puig is digging for home. Now the relay home. He's in there at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Keone Kela takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 35, Keone Kela. Now playing third base and batting 9, number 3. Now batting, the catcher, Tucker.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 4-1 Reds. Derek Dietrich will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
For the Reds. Now playing second base, number 22, Derek Dietrich.
Striding in to start the 9th, Kevin Kramer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, number 44.
Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Raisel.
First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel sprinting after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, number 3. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Iglesias offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Starling Marte. Hit high in the air down the right field line.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. stretch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Reds used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Amir Garrett claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.